Good morning. I wanted to have like a small, I guess, TED talk because I have been seeing this guy's videos, which I love his videos. I forgot to name his videos, but I love his videos. But just now, it got me thinking because okay, I'm trying to figure out what to start it from him or to start it from me. He is a gay man, and he is anti teach kids about sexuality, which I agree. Do not, whether you're straight, gay, a zebra, I don't give a fuck. You should not be doing stuff in front of kids. You shouldn't. Yeah. I feel like even if you are a straight or whatever you want to call it couple, and that the kids that end up humping on stuff and um just being inappropriate when they're really young is because they're watching their parents do that stuff, right? Oh, by the way, I'm taking out my Bantu nuts. Um. So I agree with that point, but in the same instant, right? I feel like people should open the space to talk about it with their kids. Should you show it to them? No, but you should definitely be able to talk about it, and this is why. I grew up in a very strict Christian household, right? And as everybody knows, that means church service on Sunday and Wednesday, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and you have before church service and after church service, and you know, mm, yeah, my mom was definitely one of those. So that means what? She's also very against homosexuality. So, um, I had cousins to the south that were homosexual, like full blown, had like girls been in a relationship with women, um, you know, full blown, whatever. And she did not approve of that. Now, my mother loves her family, but like I said, she's Christian, so she didn't approve of those type of things. So growing up, I knew that women should be with men, but I didn't understand that men dated and women. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what that was. So I'm trying to make sure my shirt down. So what I end up doing, this is when Crush Spot came out, when social media first came out, MySpace, stuff like that, right? I was in middle school. And I started to develop crush, mini crush, I don't know. I started to like girls. What I perceive now as liking girls. Back then, I didn't know what that meant. Now I understand it was me developing a crush on a girl. And so I couldn't talk to my mom about it because, right? I didn't feel like I could talk to my family about it. So what I did was I created a crush spot page. Um, I had one that was personal, one for me. But then I also took my classmates' pictures because everybody in my school had one too. I took my classmates' pictures and I made another one. And that one I used to talk to females with. Females my age though, don't get me wrong. I was that intelligent to know to talk to people my age, not to talk to older people, which is a story time for another people about my son's father. But I was smart enough not to talk to just strangers, but I would talk to girls my age, some even in my school. So what ended up happening, my hand look cute. What ended up happening was people found out that it was me, and got throughout the whole school that I was catfishing and all this other stuff, and I was a weirdo, and all that stemmed because I didn't know how to talk to females, what it meant to talk to females. Then when my mom found out I was talking to females, yeah. So, which later ended up being that I'm pansexual. Um, but yeah, I went through a really hard time right then because I wasn't able to talk to nobody. I wasn't able to understand what I was going through. The first time I understood that I liked women was I was very young. I was fifth, sixth grade, right? And I had a best friend, Reba. Reba. Um, and Reba, we were even voted best friends in school, and we were so much alike. And I developed a crush on her, and it was like I didn't like her like how I like the boys, right? Because like open boys, and it was to me it was different, right? But I liked her more than I liked girls. Like I wanted to like hold her and be around her. Of course, she was my best friend, but like I said, it also developed into something else. We actually ended up dating later on in life, but another story time. Keep letting it go up. But yeah, um, point is, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be a norm about sexuality with kids, but definitely have that conversation with your kids about it. I have a son now, and if he needs to talk about anything, he can. I just put that space in there. Do I say, "Oh, go be gay" or whatever? No, but I do let him know that he is my son regardless, as long as what he's doing is not harming somebody. Whatever. Would I prefer him date a woman? Yes. Yes. I have no qualms about that. Would I prefer him date a woman? Absolutely. But I would never disown my son for something like that. Especially because of why. And it's straight people who do a lot worse stuff. And y'all just accept them as they is. Ow, I got a crick in my neck. Can't really toss my hair like that. I kind of try to toss it to get it together. But yeah, I just found like listen. I just wanted to say that stuff like that it kind of ruined my middle school and high school career. They'll say, well, middle school you went to high school, da da. But where I'm from, where I am, 60 to 70%, 80% even of my middle school went to my high school. So even if I did meet new people, they were gonna find out. Matter of fact, yeah. Um, let me rephrase that. I had a crush in middle school. The crush by thing was when I was in high school. I'm sorry, I was in high school. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna go on enjoy my day. I just thought I wanted to say that. A lot of serial killers aren't born. About 90% of them are created.